like to do anything professional.
Yeah. Everything is low rent. It's all smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, this is Brendan's greatest creation. Like,
well, I don't know. I like the other place too.
The other place was cool, but I kind of like this one more.
Do other people
it's
use
bigger.
this space or just you guys?
Matt Fulcheron records his podcast here, but yeah, just us.
It's available.
Yeah. If you want to rent some time.
We were thinking about turning it into a nightclub at night.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, maybe
it could be a silent disco,
like a drug den, or a place for teenagers to drink.
Yes, perfect.
That's cool because we could like build little cubbies up there that we could like lay and watch, like the teenagers drinking.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
But like
fucking Epstein. I don't want to Epstein
we're
Island
not.
it.
There's nothing sexual about it. It's more of like a Peter Gatien, who's like the guy who ran like the Limelight nightclub. He never was actually part of the Limelight nightclub. He was always in the.
Oh, that's your office.
Yeah, he's just up there watching the club kids.
All right, you could do that. I want to drink with the teenagers.
See, this is where you get into trouble. I'm just watching.
I mean, we're both complicit. If we're providing alcohol and a place to drink it, I mean, I'm not gonna do anything creepy with them. I mean,
you're drinking with teenagers.
It's inherently creepy.
You know, I got fired for. We're recording. This is in now. This is in now.
This is in, baby. Welcome to another episode of Off the Records
with P Money and the Ocon Man.
Yes.
We're back. We're back to the guests joining in. Finally.
Yeah.
It took forever. There's been so many.
Gotta howl.
Yeah. Thank you so much for howling. Like this is. It happens less than you think.
Yeah. Comedians just aren't team players.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too
But our
bad.
guest this week is a comedian, Mary Houlihan.
And a team player.
A team player. Do you have an improv background?
I did do some improv. I had a team called On Condom Pond.
Okay.
God.
And I had another group called Meat.
MEAT? Mm-hmm. Just meat?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
Meat.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
I was in a sketch group in New York called Meat Steak.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, because after the first meeting, we went to a bodega and they were selling meat steak. That's a little glimpse into history.
Wow.
Yeah.
Improv names.
But to go back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, I want to hear
I got fired from a job once. I worked at a liquor store and in New Jersey, in Middletown, New Jersey. There's this, it was called Circus Liquors. It's out of business now, but you could see it in the opening of Clerks 2. And I got fired from there because there was a kid I knew, I was like 19, who came in and he tried to buy alcohol. And then I was like, oh, just come back later when I'm the guy manning the thing and I'll hook you up. So he bought like 2 bottles of Everclear.
Okay.
So then I just rang him up, didn't check his ID, of course, because I knew him. And then he got alcohol poisoning and almost died. So they called Circus Liquor and they were like, you sold him this thing. And then they called me in and they were like, did you not check somebody's ID? And I was like, no, I always check people's ID. And then they showed me the security footage.
Oh, no.
Where not only am I ringing him up, I'm giving him like a rock. It was like, and I got fired. I just like walked out.
Now, are you responsible? Like, could you face... Because I know that, like, bartenders... Isn't that the thing where, like, bartenders get in trouble if they overserve someone?
No, it would be the place that gets in trouble. So that's why they had to, like, fire me on the spot.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, teenagers, be careful out there.
And the kid, how old was the kid? Like 11?
He was 18. He was 18. I knew him.
18 is a perfect... You should be able to drink when you're 18.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
What's the joke?
It's the joke. Well, no, I thought about it. My dad, there used to be in New Jersey, like my dad and my uncles would tell me that because like New Jersey used to be 18.
Yeah.
And in Philadelphia, it was 21. So all these teenagers would go over to New Jersey and get drunk and then die on the car accidents on the way home.
No seatbelt.
So they were just like, you have to change it, New Jersey. No, I don't think people should be able to drink till they're like 38.
Yeah,
I think that's good.
I think that is good. I think I'm at a point now where I think maybe even just no drinking.
Or ban alcohol.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can do that. ban alcohol and make everything else legal.
What do you mean by everything else?
Cocaine,
Okay.
heroin.
Heroin.
Yeah.
Oh my God! All right, I'm not loving where this is the direction this is heading.
Well, people don't have to do it. It's just legal.
It's just
Oh,
legal,
it's just
yeah.
this is very libertarian of both of you.
Yeah.
Because I used to listen to Penn Jillette's radio show on Free 92.3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he would always be talking about how cocaine and heroin should be legal.
Well, people will do it less, right?
I guess that's the thought. Here's the
I don't know. Like, weed being legal is kind of annoying because, like,
that you could just do it whenever you want, and I
well,
like
there's just
that.
like my dad will be like, "Oh, I got some gummies" or whatever, and it's just like,
Well, yeah, you never want your parents to be like cooler than you.
and everybody's just kind of taught. I don't know. Like, the whole culture is just everybody's doing it.
You don't think that would happen with heroin? Like, have you ever listened to, like, I mean, maybe this is just because this is like a real big part of my life, but like the music scene from 1975 to 1982 was very much immersed in heroin, and they talked about it a lot. And it wasn't like, it's weird to hear so many people talking about heroin as if it's like, I got some gummies. It was like, like.
But I think people know that heroin addiction is so bad now, right?
Yeah, that's also probably true. And
Is it though? I mean, for some people can handle it.
There is.
You just don't hear about those guys.
They're actually
or girls.
You actually
Or
did hear about
girls.
it. There was like I can't remember. You could look it up if you're listening at home. But there was a college professor who was like microdosing heroin for creativity,
him.
and like he's like, I've been doing it for 30 years and I've never gotten addicted. Which honestly,
I've been doing it every day for 30 years.
Do it every hour on the hour, and I can quit whenever I want, but I don't want to. Well, welcome to the show. What are you doing out here in Los Angeles?
I moved out here.
Oh, you did? Mm-hmm. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm turning a new leaf. I'm being an LA comedian now.
Oh, man. That's bad news.
Really?
Yeah.
What's making you dive into
Yeah.
LA?
I just want to change. I was in New York for like 10 years. And then during COVID, I moved to the woods because I thought that would be fun.
Yeah.
And then
How's the comedy scene out there?
Oh, it was crazy. There was one open mic to go to, and it was at a kava bar.
Okay.
And it was ran by these hippie Orthodox Jews that love pinball.
Okay.
And I'd do comedy, and everyone else would like read poems, or there was this guy that would build his own instruments.
For his 5 minutes, like
That was his act.
He would show up with a brand new string instrument and then play parody songs.
oh,
And they were really funny.
oh, of course they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
It wasn't a laughing at situation.
Yeah.
He was really with it.
Were the parodies? What was he like satirizing or parodying?
All of the parodies were about kayaking. Every single song.
What were the what was the style of music? Like, what were they? Was it like Weird Al, where he would
Yes,
take
yeah.
Gangster's Paradise and turn it into a kayaker's
He
paradise?
did In Bloom by Nirvana, but about kayaking. I remember that one.
Oh wow!
Did he do moving out by Billy Joel?
I'm
'Cause-
sure he could.
Yeah, I mean, kayak, yak, 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 yak.
There you go. Yeah.
What do you remember his name? Does he have anything online?
Oh, I'd have to look it up.
What if it was in New Jersey?
It was just over the border in Greenwood Lake, New York.
Oh, because it could have been Weird Sal.
Let's see.
B Money's so competitive; he's going to try to beat this
Well,
guy.
we were just talking about Weird Al. Is there a current day Weird Al?
I think Weird Al. He kind of picked the
What would
ladder up behind him. He didn't let
Oh,
anyone
yeah.
else into the parody world.
But there's no, because we were talking earlier about like Michael Jackson and like just how famous. I mean, I'm out of touch, but like, is there like a song, like a popular song that everybody knows now? Like, I feel like everything's. I don't know. I don't even know who's who. Part of it is me like deliberately being out of touch, but I like outside of like Taylor Swift or
I mean,
Sabrina Carpenter, Chappell Roan. People know those songs.
Yeah, they're like big hits.
okay.
You have Rosé. She had Apt with Bruno Mars. That was quite the bop.
All right. Well, I'll write a parody to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know K-pop Demon Hunters?
Yeah. I mean,
See, I think making a parody album on that because all the kids love that.
Yeah, you should do that.
All right, I'll do it.
You really should do that.
Okay. Nobody steal that idea.
It's going to be stolen by the time we finish this episode.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
just
somebody's
write all the
up in
songs
there.
today.
What's that?
Write all the songs today. Have them out tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'll have
Yeah.
to get. Yeah. Okay. I'll do
Yeah,
it.
Takedown becomes Cheesecake Down.
See, I've heard all this. I don't know. I really am good at like tuning things out.
It's been such a big part of my life this year.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
Me too. But yeah, I just my kids listen to it.
Yeah, that's why. My son, it wasn't just that.
Sean listens to it after everybody goes to bed.
Finally,
Yeah.
little me time.
Go to bed. What about Crazy Brendan? Is that a good name?
Yeah, that's good. How would you
Wacky
spell
Walsh?
crazy?
Probably with a K. Maybe
Yes.
3 Ks.
Oh no, don't do
No.
that.
Why
No,
not?
no,
There's
no.
a whole audience out there.
I mean, honestly, and they do buy, but no, don't do that.
Yeah, do it. And then if anyone complains, say, it's a joke. Don't you get it?
Yeah. That's been my that's how I try to get out of everything my whole life. 3 Ks. Crazy Brendan.
Oh, you're spelling crazy with a K.
Yeah.
Okay,
3 Ks.
I like it. I guess I like it. I would,
Crazy Brendan, and instead of an O in Brendan, it'll be a Jewish star.
Yeah.
Star.
so you're like,
Or no, I should spell my name like that at coexist.
Yeah, you're like you're like coexist, but
there's a
like-
3 Ks
Yeah.
for the C. Well, I'll cut that part out.
no, you shouldn't. Honestly, that
Yeah,
is
cut it so that no one steals that great
Yeah,
idea.
that's true. Yeah.
it is kind of funny to do coexist with 3 Ks.
yeah. Well, what are we going to listen to today?
Oh, we are going to listen to
I already know.
"Hello, Dummy" by Don Rickles. What do you know about Don Rickles?
I don't know a lot about him. I mean, I know the broad strokes, but I never got fully entrenched in him. Like, I mean, just to be honest, I wasn't offended by him, but I just, again, like I don't know. I was just never that impressed by the whole thing. I was like,
What?
oh, I get what he does.
Oh,
but I'm not like cracking up.
you have to watch very specifically. Like, this is a hard recommendation.
Okay.
The televised roasts from the Kraft Music Hall before like Dean Martin put his name on it.
Mm-hmm.
You will realize how much of a shooting star Don Rickles is, because you have like everyone on there. You have Groucho, you have Henny Youngman, and they all kind of suck.
Yeah.
And then Don Rickles will come in, and he is saying about 10 minutes of just pure nonsense, but it is so funny. And you were like, I don't even know if that even made logical sense. And
yeah, that's kind of, I think that's what I was. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not familiar enough with all his stuff.
Wow.
I have seen him be like, I know he's a funny guy. Like, I've seen him be funny on talk shows and stuff.
You know, in Dirty Work, you love that scene.
Oh, yeah.
right.
So funny. He's so good. Now, this is actually interesting because we've done now 37 episodes of this.
Is that where we're at?
I think so. And in that time, Brendan has like loved everyone from Joe Piscopo.
Joe Piscopo's the GOAT.
Really?
Joe Piscopo. Bud Fletcher.
Oh, boy.
The only people I've heard you come out and be like, I don't get it. Albert
Brooks.
Brooks and Don Rickles.
That's so funny. That's cool because everyone loves Albert Brooks.
Everybody loves.
That's cool to say. I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't get it. It's the level. I like because people who I feel like there aren't any casual fans of Albert Brooks.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
nobody's like, he's okay. They're like, he's my God and I worship him and everything he did is brilliant.
Yeah, now
And I'm like, he's fine. Like I'm like,
yeah,
he's
yeah,
fine.
maybe we made a mistake because Brendan Small and I both are basically said he
Yes.
is our God and we worship
But
him.
everybody I know who likes him is the same. Like it's like
You
it's
can't
like the
just-
Grateful Dead.
Yeah, you can't just like Albert Brooks. You have
Right.
to love Albert
Sure.
Brooks.
And that's, I fall into like he's fine. Like, like that camp. Like I'm not like he sucks. What I've seen, I'm like, yeah, that's okay.
I feel
but
like
like to have him like, be your or I don't know. I'm just like I'm not like it's like, yeah, like Rush fans or Grateful Dead fans where you're like, yes, okay, it's fine, but I'm not it's not my whole.
You know who I think Albert Brooks is? He's kind of like the band Television. Do you like the band Television?
Yeah.
Or you
I
just
mean, I
think
like
they're
the,
fine?
I like
Like,
the couple
'cause-
yeah. Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I'm not
If you
It
like,
makes you seem cool to like it.
yeah, kind of
Okay.
like
Yeah,
where
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like you're like,
they're
there's-
like this guy knows comedy.
Yes, yeah.
This is a comedy. Oh,
Yeah,
shit. He's a
there's-
real comedy guy. He's not just like surface level Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy stuff.
I mean, it sucks to hear this, but yeah, I mean, I think there is some level of that where there's some snobbery involved
Yes.
For sure,
in
yes.
liking Albert Brooks. I mean, I do think he is a bona fide genius.
Well, isn't my snobbery? Doesn't that eclipse your snobbery? Because I'm like, eh.
No, 'cause you-
No.
Because I'm not too. I'm like, yeah.
Like-
I just don't think it's as genius as it is.
like who are your guys? That's
Oh my
what that
goodness.
this is copywritten.
My guys, Zach Galifianakis.
Big one for me. I love.
never heard of him.
Never heard of him. Who else do I like? Don Rickles.
So, are you familiar with this album?
No, not really. I read his autobiography. When I first started comedy, I really liked like Stephen Wright or
Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence, Steve Martin, people who were like very like clever,
Yeah.
or very like wordplay type of thing. I was really into that. But I feel like also when I started comedy, if you were doing jokes like that, any industry person said, stop doing that.
Yeah. Well, those industry people know what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Really, too.
They would say, talk about where you're from, talk
Yeah.
about how it was weird growing up there.
Yeah, it is so strange that they want to make like everything homogenized and like everything just completely bland and sand down all edges when every iconic person is the most
Yes,
original
yeah, exactly.
voice of the
Yeah.
entire world.
I feel like it's kind of like a test, where they're like,
Yeah.
well, let's see if all the people who listen to us, they're just, that's not it. We got to get the person who's going to.
God, yeah, no, it's wild how that happens. Like,
I also think it seemed very like every agent and manager was just trying to get you on JFL. So they were trying to figure out, should you do stand up or should you do characters? And so if you do anything remotely weird or one liners and you'd be like, this is stand up. And they'd be like, no, it's not.
My biggest influences are Matt Rife,
Yes.
one of the bucket pulls from Kill Tony. I forget his name.
Casey Rocket.
No, he's. I mean, yeah, I guess he's an
he's funny. He
inspiration.
he seems to be the funniest of
Yeah.
all of them. But he's kind of. Listen, I don't want to start a feud with Casey Rocket. I don't know him, but he's kind of doing Rory Scovel a little bit.
How do you not know him? He's been around for like 3 or 4 months already.
Well, yeah, that is what's frustrating about Casey Rocket is that you see him and you're like, oh, I know like 10 people who do a very similar thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I always felt that way. Like, I do feel like there's so few like completely original like
know, yeah.
characters in this world that like when you see somebody ripping them off, you're like, because there was like a time in LA and in New York where people started got Reggie Watts' box.
Oh, sure.
And they were
yeah.
doing Reggie Watts. I'm like, you can't do that. That is like
So funny.
Like, that's his box.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like if like somebody also went on stage with Randy Sklar.
Yes.
That's a funny idea. Should pitch that to them. It's like, listen, guys, twice as much. Like it's like a Gallagher too. Like I'll go out with Randy, you go out with Jason. Double the shows, same act. But I guess you know what? It'll be they'll break even because they'll have to split the money with their other sidekick.
Yeah, it's not that great idea.
It's a great idea. It's
as good as Crazy Brendan with 3
Crazy Coexist Brendan, who does only K-pop Demon Hunter.
So Zach Galifianakis, Steve Martin, Don Rickles.
Oh, yeah. All good.
Who are your gals?
I like Maria Bamford. I like
Paula Poundstone.
I feel like I don't know her stuff that well.
She ages so well. She's so funny. She's a really, really great comic.
We really
I
messed up by not going to see her.
I know. I feel like we as a people have messed up by not allowing her to remain famous forever. Like Paula Poundstone is so funny.
She's on Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me. At least the last time I listened to it 11 years ago.
Graveyard of comedy.
Whoa, don't let Mo Rocca hear that.
I swear to God, if I ever meet Mo Rocca.
Maybe that's what this podcast needs. Is like some feuds. Let's just talk shit about as many people as we can.
And honestly, sure, we've talked about Jeff Dye a lot on this podcast.
Yeah, you have.
Listen,
Jeff, if you're listening, I haven't said any of that stuff. It was all Sean.
I think he's funny as an online person. I haven't seen any of his jokes.
Oh, okay.
I like his GoFundMe.
No, listen, he's got some great bits. Like,
yeah.
I like last week. I think I probably talked about it, but he released his Mount Rushmore of annoying, and it was all women. Like it was like so
incredible.
I don't think you did mention this. Did you?
Oh, I've been ranting about it
Who
off.
Who was
mic.
on the Mount Rushmore of annoying?
Everyone on The View is one. So it's like all their heads.
Okay.
Like
So there's
I mean, is that
people.
really a big swing? Like, I feel
not-
like a lot of people are going to agree with
The
that.
biggest one, the most surprising one to me was Demi Lovato, and he was mad. He said that she's annoying because she said she was gender fluid.
Oh, you did mention this on.
But like that was like in 2018, so it's like
Sure.
he's just like seething for 7 years, which makes it sound like maybe he tried to match with her on Raya. And,
Yes, it
Yeah.
sounds personal for sure.
Are you on Raya?
I actually am on Raya.
Wow.
I joined yesterday.
Whoa!
Did you ever
really?
see Jeff Dye on there?
He's the last cowboy in LA.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Is he still here, or did he move?
he's still here.
Oh, he can't get out because he
can't-
didn't get that
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.
He needed that. He's not going to sell his white Cybertruck.
So he really has a Cybertruck?
He has a white Cybertruck.
Beautiful. I liked his tweet after the GoFundMe that made no sense. And it said, like, I thought it would be a funny joke to make the GoFundMe because rich guys would give me money and say, haha, you are awesome. But apparently, like it was just like really confusing reasoning.
Yeah.
I wanted money, but it was a joke. But you guys didn't get it.
Yeah, I didn't really get the explanation either.
I think he just well, like his Wikipedia says it better than any of us can. Is he didn't learn to read until he was 22. So,
What?
yeah.
I think this might be. Hold on, let me check here. This is the 10th podcast in a row that you've mentioned that Jeff Dye can't read.
I know this. I'm feeling like I'm obsessed with this, and I know I am because I get hyper fixated on certain people that I dislike.
Incredible.
And there is a very, 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 very successful comic that I was like endlessly talking shit about. I've never met him, but I didn't like that he.
Who is it? Are you not going to say
Can
the
you
name?
whisper to us?
You could say it. I can bleep
well,
it.
he'll never find out because he doesn't know who I am. But
Yeah.
Shane Gillis, like I was
okay.
upset. Well, I got really, really mad that he like did a Norm joke on the ESPYs that like is actually not even that impressive to do 25 years later. It's way more impressive to do in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
And like I just feel like you're like stealing valor, and it really pissed me off. That he did that. So then I became obsessed with like dunking on him behind his back. And then he just started appearing in my dreams. And I'm like,
Oh no.
what the fuck is happening? So I
Yeah,
had to
man.
like be like, I actually kind of
Stop thinking
think
about
he's
it.
fine.
What I've seen, I think, is fine. What is the what was the joke?
He said it was, well, one,
He said it was a Norm joke?
he
or-
said it was a Norm
Okay.
joke, but then earlier in that, he had stolen a joke because he claims he's a Norm superfan. So he did a joke that we did on Sports Show that I wrote in the SB monologue that he did not give credit for Norm. So I was like pissed off about that because I'm like, I know
Well, it's your joke. He owes you money.
Yeah, I'm like, I know that this is a Norm. Like he knows that Norm has told this joke.
What was the joke?
That one was like about like nailing threes. Like it was, and like threes being like the level of attractiveness.
Right.
Classic 2011 humor. Anyway, so then
You wrote that?
I wrote that, but it was like
Word for word, the way you just said it?
no.
So I was going to say, that's a
No,
great
I'm
joke.
denigrating the my own joke because I don't want to give him credit. And but then like the joke he told was he was like Norm Macdonald told this when he hosted the ESPYs, and he was like he said who won the Heisman Trophy, which was his
Oh, the
and
OJ thing?
Yeah, Charles Woodson won the Heisman Trophy, and no one could take that away from you, not even if you murder your wife and a waiter.
Yeah.
And it's like way more daring to say that in like 1996 or 1997
Right, yes.
Yeah, that's a weird
around
thing to,
OJ's peers. After he just told it on stage after OJ died.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, now people would have to look it up.
Yeah, so
Be
you could
like,
believe
who's
Shane
that?
Gillis, and then everyone else could just connect it through all of the other context clues.
So much work for me to do. Well, should we listen to some the original Shane Gillis?
But you didn't
of
say
comedy?
who your guys or gals were.
Oh, who my guys? I mean, I think I've said it before. The Steve Martin Let's
Tell
Get
me
Small
your
album.
guys. I want to know your guys.
Who? I mean, the Steve Martin Let's Get Small album. That Bob and Doug McKenzie Great White North album.
Gals.
I mean, Stephen Wright. Yeah, that gals. I mean, I did like Ellen DeGeneres, the first, like, she had a stand-up special that was on
Crusher.
HBO or something when I was a kid, and I thought she was really funny. Judy Tenuta, I always thought she was, like, great. And Emo Phillips, like, all those guys.
Yeah, I mean, for guys, for me, I got to go.
Matt Rife,
Albert-
I discovered
Yeah.
him when I was in high school.
Albie Brooks, Norm, David Tell.
Oh, Norm
Oh,
was definitely
Norm,
on there.
yeah.
Yeah. Dave,
Attell.
Attell.
But Attell was like later. You see, I'm thinking back to like formative, like child years, like stuff I was exposed to then. Attell, I wasn't. When I started doing comedy, I didn't know the landscape. I didn't know any comedians. Like, but then, when I started, like, Attell was the king of comedy at the time. I was like, oh, yeah, this guy. And like Hedberg and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
all that stuff.
But
So I like those
Galifianakis-
guys. And Zach,
Yeah, Todd Barry, huge for me. Huge for the Ocon man. And then for gals, I got to go, Sarah Silverman,
Sure.
Oh,
Wendy
yeah, I always
Liebman.
thought she was funny. Yeah.
I love Wendy Liebman. Paula Poundstone. Rita Rudner.
No, there's no cameras in here, so nobody could see that.
I know, we got to start filming this so you can see all of like the acting I do.
All right. Yeah, we'll start
on the
filming
pod.
it.
But
Yeah.
we're going to listen to Don Rickles. And I don't, I love Don Rickles. I think if I had to call him anything, I would say we should call him Mr. Warmth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was there ever a parody of him, a guy that went by Ron Dickles?
No.
See, that's maybe I'll do
it's
that.
wide open. You could do that too.
That'll be my other name. Crazy Brendan is my musical comedy name.
Yeah.
Ron Dickles will be my just
Ron
straight
Dickles.
stand-up.
Okay.
Crazy Brendan does the K-pop Demon Hunter.
yeah. Written like the coexist thing. This is a dumb. Should we just go get a beer? Should we?
No.
Yeah.
No, we got to listen to Don
All right,
Rickles.
let's listen to Don Rickles.
Hello, dummy.
Thanks for doing the show.
You're welcome.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Warmth himself, Don Rickles.
Came up with that.
You thought you did.
Nice to see you in a red shirt, right in the front. That's class. I never entertained a Mountie. 40 million Americans, I gotta get a dummy Mountie right here in the front. Hello, dummy. Yeah. And he waved to me yet. I said, hello, dummy. And he went, he knows me. I'm a Mountie. Nice night, huh? I was upstairs laying on the bed, thinking about the moves I was going to make with the wife. She was in the other room with a Pepsi bottle going, wah, 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 wah. Weirdo, shakes Pepsi bottles to get me in heat.
See, he lost me.
You know what I mean? Mexicans, you never fool around with the wife, right? You're too busy laying on the floor fixing the mud so it don't cave in.
Is she like having sex with a Pepsi bottle?
I don't know. I
don't know.
She blowing
but the
it?
delivery makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Even if I don't know what's happening.
Like the sound effect is so.
See, that's I'm hung up on it.
This is why I've always said it. You're a fucking hockey puck.
Oh, Mexican, I say this from my heart. A Negro can move into my neighborhood. You can't.
Yikes.
Now we're talking. This is
There
what
we go.
Sean
Don't
Deere
make it a
just
rally,
perked right
you
up.
dummy broad. What the hell's the matter with you? You want the Mexican to come over to your table and get the runs? It's only a joke, Mexican. You're the chosen people. We're wrong. Look at the size of him, lady. He just lays on you and you die. Look at this. The lady went, would the Mexican lay on me? Anyway, gang, the old Jewish lady got in heat when she heard the fat Mexican was going to lay on her. Anyway, gang, the hell do you think's going to happen? You won't have any kids. A taco falls out. Don't you find this funny, Mexican? Or do you want to go back to your old job in the arena? Get your pillows, get your pillows.
I just want to say, it is wild that.
How many ethnicities are right in his
It
line
is-
of sight? Do you think he gives tickets away where he's just like, all right, go down to the Mexican neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give people this
He goes
third
to
row.
he goes to every race's defamation league. But it also is wild to just call somebody in the crowd Mexican. Like, just not
Yeah.
like being like, you're Mexican. But he's referring to them
Yes.
by name as Mexican.
Yeah, yeah.
Mexican lie on the old Jewish lady.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
I'm going to
That's
say
all
right now,
Jews do. Sit
Matt
down,
Rife
wham,
does
belch, and
too
watch
much
tape.
work.
Yeah. Well, I'm not familiar enough. I mean, what I've seen
He's
isn't
like,
great.
honestly, he sucks. He's nowhere near as talented as Don Rickles.
Are you
But I
friends
think-
with him?
I've never met him.
Well,
I've
maybe you
never
should be
met
friends
him
with
either. I would love to. I
We
want
should
to. I
go
want
to
to
a
see
show.
that face in real life. That's like a goal
Yeah,
of
let's
mine.
go to a show. Let's get VIP tickets so we can meet
Do
and
the
greet.
meet and greet. Yeah.
Be like, wow, I didn't know Omaha, Nebraska had a hockey team because he always puts on. I've noticed. Maybe this is proving how much of a hater I am.
Yeah.
I follow a lot
Yeah,
of
you
people. I
research
You're
don't.
really
Sorry.
familiar with it. Like, I don't pay any attention to
He
things
puts
I
on
don't
these
like.
hockey jerseys for every arena he performs at, and you kind of are like, well, they don't have a hockey team. Like,
He performs at arenas?
yeah,
Yeah, I guess so, right? I think
Yeah.
I saw something. He was at the Honda Center. Yeah, you don't stay in Los Angeles and don't stay in comedy. Like,
Okay.
what's the point for anybody to be in it?
I think the point is that you could one day pop in such a way that you are then doing arenas
Yeah, yeah,
where you
yeah.
are literally just going, this lady wants to suck this guy's dick, like, and then people are like, woo, this is amazing.
Yeah, I used to think I just wanted to make people laugh, but now I want to do arenas. I want to do stadiums. I want to pop.
Yeah, you want to pop.
But I mean, that's the whole, like, I don't like the whole stadium thing. Like, who the fuck would even think that they want to do comedy in a stadium?
Shane Gillis is doing.
No, I know,
what's
there's-
the
everybody's
Eagles
doing it.
Yeah, he's
stadium
doing Lincoln,
called?
Yeah,
Lincoln
yeah.
Field.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
The Link.
What's crazy is Kevin Hart had a special that got released into movie theaters called like What Now? And it was him doing stand up at The Link. And it was the worst special I've ever seen. I actually really love Kevin Hart. And I think Kevin Hart's so funny. But like filming
It's
special
a terrible venue. to
it's the
tell
worst
jokes
venue.
in.
Everyone looked so cold.
There's
Right,
no
yeah,
roof.
there's that.
Everyone's far away.
And like he's so small.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Sure,
I mean,
yeah.
yeah, that's true. To even make yourself smaller.
It was visually impressive, but the best part of that whole experience was there was a 20-minute short film at the beginning where he was like a James Bond type, and it was so cool to see like Kevin Hart. I love Kevin Hart.
20 minutes?
Yeah, it was really long.
Oh, jeez.
I went to see Cat Williams last year or the year before at some arena in South Carolina. It was so awesome.
I think Cat Williams, he's absolutely one of my guys. I think
He's so fun. And what I love about him, like Dave Chappelle does like yonder bags and like you can't have anyone film.
yeah.
Cat Williams tells everyone like take your phones out and like everyone is filming the whole time. Like everyone has their phones up.
Have you ever watched Cat, Brendan?
I'm not as familiar with him as I should be. I've seen some.
really
of,
funny.
There
I
was a
love him.
Comedy Central
I think
special
He's
that
one
I
of
watched.
my guys for sure.
For
Yeah.
sure. I think the Pimp Chronicles is like my favorite special of all time. You've never seen a guy get sweatier. Like he's like pouring sweat because he is selling the shit
Yes.
out of everything. Like it's so incredible.
I would love to perform at an arena because it would force you to have to like work the stage and like be big.
Well, so I spent like the past year opening for Nikki Glaser on her like theater like arena tour, and we did like 3 arenas.
Well,
And
how big are those arenas?
Like 15,000.
Oh, that's a lot.
And what it was the first time we did it, it was like, we were all talking about how like, this is so much different. Like this is really hard. And then the second show, we all figured it out as you actually just have to wait a second after delivering a joke. And then it
Right.
is the greatest feeling in the entire world.
Mm-hmm.
But like we were all just
And you're
talking
on a
about,
Jumbotron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you get to make fun of yourself.
Oh,
Going
yeah,
like,
yeah.
uh-oh, looks
Who's
like
this
somebody's got to
idiot?
do Wegovy.
God, that looks so fun.
Yeah, I mean, we all just want to pop.
Well,
Yeah.
let's do it. All 3
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah.
We could, I think we're all Irish,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Are we all Irish?
We all have Irish names.
We
We all have Irish names, yeah. I don't know. Is there something there?
Yeah.
the potato heads.
The original
Oh, yeah.
kings and queen of
Wait.
comedy.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's book it. People will come.
They'll come.
Yeah.
We'll do it. We'll get like a local Irish step dancing group to
Okay.
open.
Yeah. I mean, that could work, I think aligning yourself, because, like, look at Joe Coy.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't his whole thing,
Yeah, but he also talks about what it is to be like.
well, we
Filipino.
can write an
We'll
act
do
like
that.
that.
We'll
Yeah, we
do
could do
that.
that. Like, oh, God,
Yeah,
you guys, like,
We'll all
Guinness-
talk about
Yeah.
Filipinos.
Yes. Do you guys know Katie Boyle?
No.
She should be on the tour, it sounds like.
Yeah.
She's really funny. She's from Ireland and she books all these dates and she says like all these like Irish American dads come out because they're like, oh, an Irish girl is coming to town.
Oh, I mean,
So we should do the O apostrophe original.
I mean, I do think that's like not a yeah, because Irish
good
people are
branding.
very
Yeah.
proud to be
They're
Irish too.
supportive.
I mean,
Yeah.
how do you think Sebastian Maniscalco popped? Like, he literally was just going to like Italian enclaves and talking about being Italian.
Yeah.
One of my first shows.
Which, by the way, if you're gonna firebomb anything,
When I started comedy, I was living with my parents in northern New Jersey. One of the first shows I did was at an Italian restaurant, and they paid us in eggplant parm.
I mean,
Not
honestly,
bad.
are you?
I
Familiar?
mean, was it like a legitimate payment? Like just like here's 10 things.
Well,
like,
there was a
It was an
comics
envelope.
table.
like did you have to eat it there
Yeah, it was.
in an envelope?
It was like a luncheon, but at night.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I was at a table with all these weird old comedians. One of them was named Johnny Hollywood.
Oh man.
That rocks. God, there's so many great New Jersey comics like that.
Yeah.
So many cautionary tales that everybody ignores until they're like, "Oh fuck."
Johnny Hollywood is wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, especially like he's theoretically in no way showbiz adjacent.
Of course, of course.
He's on Instagram.
And he was talking a lot about like, oh, those city comics, they're blah blah blah.
Yeah.
They don't get it.
No, I started in New Jersey, and my
Yes, that's him.
oh whoa,
That's not how I
great
pictured it.
yeah, not at all. He looks like a Dick Tracy villain.
Hey, careful! He's still out there. He might hear this.
I mean,
he might come
we
kill
probably
you.
have mutuals, like, because like I started in New Jersey at the Stress Factory, and then like we started doing like JJ comedy, and then me and my friend Nick Maritato moved to New York together.
Oh, I love Nick.
Yeah, like we went to high school together and everything, and like, but yeah, as soon as we realized that we did comedy, we were like, okay, we're gonna just pair up because everyone else was like a 45-year-old like Italian guy named
Yes,
Like-
trying to give you advice.
trying to give us advice, and their advice was like, hey, dude, like lose the jokes about vampires.
Blowjob jokes. Gets them every time.
But God, I remember there was one comic. I'm not gonna say his name because he actually is a really nice guy, but he was from like Lake Hiawatha, New Jersey.
Sure, yeah.
And his whole joke was he was like, Lake Hiawatha, home of the Indians, not the but the beep beep, and then he touched his
yeah.
head.
Incredible.
And he was like, wrong fucking Indian. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Wrong.
So that was like, I guess I equated comedy with hate speech from like my first open mic.
Something I regret when I was living in the woods, a lot of times I would drive by firehouses and like on their, what do you call it? Their sign with the letters, it would say like comedy night coming up with
At a
Tony
firehouse?
C.
Yeah.
Yes, this guy, I forget, I want to say it was Tony C. Maybe it was something else. But he would host comedy nights at all these places. And I just assumed that they were so crazy. But I also was like, oh, I should reach out. I should try to do it.
So there was a
Go
man.
check it out. Yeah.
There was a man in Keyport, New Jersey, who booked firehouses along like in all New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Delaware.
Now, is this? I don't mean to cut you off, but these firehouse shows, is it just for the firemen?
No, that's anyone can go,
Yeah,
but they're at firehouses.
They're at firehouses.
Well, what happens if there's a fire in the middle of the show? I guess they got to slide. They got to get out of there.
Yeah, I think they
Yep.
just like you leave the crowd. Yeah.
All the firemen leave, but everybody else can stay.
Yeah, but I remember my first year, someone recommended me to the guy, and he like booked me to host the show in Delaware, and he was giving me $50, and I was like, "Yes, I'm in." And I went, and then someone, as soon as I got on stage, somebody called me the F word, and I walked off stage, and I drove, and I did not take the $50. I just left.
Well, that's the thing. I just assumed that the comedy would be like, what's with black people?
Yeah.
Has anybody figured that out yet, though? I know that's been a question going around for a
Sounds
while.
like a crazy.
Crazy Brendan, yeah, that's I mean, if these alternative rooms open up, I think that I could get away with just saying how was it phrased again? What's the deal with the black people?
Yes.
What's the deal with black people for real, guys?
That is kind of like the thick fog of New Jersey comedy is like trying to figure out other races but have no problems with your own.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
I remember the first time I did stand up in New York pretty early on. I think I did like a JFL audition there, but like I went and got some like sets around town. And I was just like, oh man, everybody's gonna be so great, and like I was so intimidated. And after like the first show, like the first 3 or 4 comics I saw, I was like, what the fuck? They're all kind of just talking about blowjob, like they were all so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. No, it's
Everywhere. And the first time I came out here too, I was just like, oh, everybody's gonna be like amazing.
You do
You're like,
kind of
"God,
assume
everybody's
that."
terrible
Sure.
everywhere.
I'm so like the first time I ever did stand up in New York, it was at this open mic at like the Village Lantern, and I was like, me and Nick were like, we were so worried about like doing New York comedy because like we were like really into Eugene Berman's album at the time, so we were like, let's get like so. This is what people are doing is like Eugene Berman, and like we're like, all right, we'll do our weirdest stuff, and like we were sitting there, and then like this guy Angry Bob went on stage.
No.
And Angry Bob, he was like 500 pounds, and he looked like he fashioned himself to look like a garden gnome.
Oh, cool.
And he just
Was his opening joke like, I know what you're thinking?
No, he was just he was like truly angry. He was the angriest guy in the entire world. And we quickly realized that we can't do that kind of stuff. We had to find where Eugene Merman went up. And then we did.
Did you ever see Johnny Q. Amish?
No.
Oh, he's so funny.
What is his thing?
He's
not really Amish, is he?
No, I don't know what his real name is. So he would do a character called Johnny Q. Amish, and he would wear like really thick Coke bottle spectacles and like a very starchy white shirt. And can you find Johnny Q. Amish?
I'm looking him up. Is that Angry Bob? Oh shit! That guy. I mean, he's super old now.
Oh my God! Did Angry Bob get old?
Well, of course he did. Johnny Q. Amish. I think I found him.
Play it. I'm sold. You had me
Okay.
at Coke bottle glasses.
Yeah, this is him. Okay. We'll play. Should I play Johnny Hollywood or Johnny Q? These are all Johnny.
Johnny Q. Amish will be funny.
So
Okay.
is there just a trail of Johnnies behind you
Yes.
everywhere?
I mean, if you're doing New York comedy, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
it's unavoidable.
Is this Johnny Hollywood?
This is Johnny Hollywood.
I knew it.
Or no. This is Johnny Q. Amish.
Oh, brother.
Yes.
Oh, jeez Louise. When I was walking down the street, right, feeling so spectacular, so awesome, I could literally feel the ground move beneath my feet. But that's when I realized the ground wasn't moving beneath my feet because I was so awesome. It was moving beneath my feet because I just stepped on a baby's head.
His punchline voice is it's kind of similar to Josh Fadum's punchline voice.
Oh, sure.
Josh Fadum's a hack.
No,
you heard it here first,
no,
folks.
I love
Sean
Josh.
O'Connor.
I love Josh Fadum. I truly to this
Sean
day.
O'Connor calling out Josh Fadum.
Why are you turning my mic off?
trying to start a feud.
No,
and
love-
Josh is somebody that we have access to. Like,
Yes,
to
we
get,
could-
Josh
we
could play
really-
along.
Yeah,
he could.
But
hate
I don't want to
us.
feud with Josh. I love him.
No, it'll be an act when we hang out in real life. We'll be friends.
He has a top 5 joke of mine where he goes into the shower at an Airbnb and turns it on, and babies come out, and he's
I
like,
didn't know that.
"Oh, great, a baby shower."
Yeah, Johnny Q. Amish would crush all the time and was just one of those people who you'd be like, I bet this person could like get discovered.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think we have to go back to having weird characters.
Yeah.
We've talked about this a lot on this podcast of like Judy Tenuta, Emo Phillips, Pee Wee Herman. We used to be a proper country that
Yes.
would that would like support weirdo artists, and like now it's like I feel like
It's too risky. Everything's turned into like a hedge fund style business.
well, that's what I kind of like. What Sarah Squirm is doing
Sure,
is
yeah.
like I really feel like she's.
That's not her real
She's a
name, by the way.
character.
I know it's Sally Squirm.
I want to hear more Johnny Q. Amish real
Realized
quick.
I hadn't stepped on a baby's head. I just had peanut M&Ms in my shoes. No, that was a relief. Oh. Ooh. How you doing, Hot Pants? Ooh. You seen this commercial where babies trade stocks online? That can't be real. Oh, man.
When's the last time you saw Johnny Q. Amish?
I saw him like a year ago.
Oh, great.
At it was like a memorial for Steve Mr. Jokes Whalen. Did you ever know him?
I didn't know him, but I remember
Oh,
when
look him
he
up.
passed
He's
away.
incredible.
I listened to his album,
Yeah.
and he was so funny.
He's very funny.
This is
Oh
actually
no, man! What happened to Mr. Jokes?
He
Heart
just
attack.
had like a sudden, I don't know, aneurysm or something.
that's
Jeez
like one
Louise,
of my
man.
worst fears. He was very funny, and I think it's interesting that we're doing this because this is literally what this podcast started as. It's like us
Have
trying
you heard
to
of this guy? Have you heard
kind
of
of
this guy?
remembering people that like because we were feeling really at least I was feeling really insecure about my place in comedy and being like, well, I'll be forgotten. And I'm like, what if we like talked about people who were completely forgotten? And then we were listening to Don Rickles,
Yeah.
Someone.
the least forgotten man in the world.
Well, but I think that's where you're wrong, because I feel like people listening to this, like I mean, I own the album and I'm not like super familiar with it. You know, like I've probably listened to it once. But I think that like, no, it's still, he's not like, I don't know. Cause when you're in comedy, you just like, oh yeah, everybody knows Don Rickles.
Yeah.
But like, well, you were so, did you say that like young kids don't know who Hitler is now?
Well,
They definitely don't know who Don Rickles is.
no, I did not say that. You said that, and then
No,
we
I
called
didn't.
Hot Topic.
I did not say it. I was not me who said that.
Oh.
It was maybe
was the guest.
Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Alan.
It was Alan Strickland
Williams. He said young kids don't know who Hitler is, and that gave you the idea to call up Hot Topic and ask the woman if
We edited it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, of course I did. Because it was not a fun call.
it was actually really she knew who Hitler was, and she
Oh, yeah,
did
that's a
not.
bummer.
and she was like, there was like a whole recipe of like wrong, because she was also like this indignant like teenager who works at Hot Topic. So like her
Yeah.
whole tone was like, well, why would you ask me? Like it was this whole kind
It
of
was.
like,
You could kind of tell that she was wearing a shirt with like a bunny and it said "Fascism sucks."
Sure,
Like,
yeah.
something. Yeah, it was a bad idea
And
all around.
I have to agree. I do think fascism sucks. And if I was
For
working at
sure.
Hot Topic, I really wouldn't want to be like,
Yeah, some
Didn't,
grown man calling you.
Yeah. Didn't Sydney Sweeney just come out as against hate? I mean, that's. I know I liked her
Good
for
for
a
her.
reason. Maybe, yeah, maybe that's crazy. Brendan's first album. Kids don't know who Hitler is. Okay.
I mean, what if you are? I mean, what if you were the comedy version of like anal cunt?
Yeah, well, you know, all that stuff is like fine and good. Like I was watching a Gigi Allen thing too, and it's like I don't know. Yeah, it's like they're all legendary, but it's like they also lived in like a basement. It's like, and then the anal cunt guy. I mean, that really is the funniest story. It's just tragic.
Well, what happened to him? Because
He was The police report said he was horsing around on an escalator and fell off the second floor of a mall and died. And which is like, I mean,
They don't have to include horsing around.
yeah, the words horsing around were in the police
Victim
report.
blaming.
really,
I think there was there were probably like three cops like, well, how do we word this? I don't know. I mean, really the only way to describe what he was doing at 42 years old.
yeah, I feel like they were protecting him because it's more embarrassing to say died in an escalator accident. Like so.
Trying to slide down the railing of an escalator.
But like growing up, I remember like Gigi Allen and Anal Cunt Guy were kind of like, you know, like urban legends. Like,
Yeah.
like I remember being 15 and being like, have you ever heard Anal Cunt? They have like a song going like Hitler has good ideas, and like he'd walk around he'd walk around at a concert and punch people in the face.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you're like, oh man, and when I'm an adult, I'm gonna go see that.
Yeah.
yeah.
I never wanted. My first girlfriend told me about Gigi Allen, and it was just like, yeah, she was like,
You were like, she sounds hot. Gigi Allen. Gigi is a lady's name.
no, because she told me like she was like older than me. She was like in her 40s. I was 17.
Really?
No. She was like 19 and I was like 17. But she had she like told me about like, I guess Gigi Allen had played somewhere in Philadelphia, and one of her friends like, she's like, oh, my friend beat up Gigi Allen. I was like, why? I don't know who Gigi Allen is. She's like, oh, he's this guy, and I was like, well, why? He was at his concert. He beat him up. I was like, why? She's like, he threw his shit at him. And I was just like, what? This sounds awesome, but also not real.
Do we have artists like that anymore? Like the transgressive. Like,
I'm not plugged into that scene.
Because like I know I have already talked about my
Crazy Brendan does. I do song parodies and throw my shit at people.
I talked about like one of my favorite groups, Jezebel Berkeley, and how she started in incel-core. And I guess that's as weird as it gets now.
I think Dan Licata pierced his own ear at the creek in the cave.
Okay.
And Rebecca Trent got mad at him because he bled on the stage.
Wow, that's...
Honestly...
I mean, how much blood could it have been?
Right? Come on.
Yeah. But that's... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anybody's... I mean, I don't think anybody's done it before or after. I think Gigi Allen has the market cornered on shitting on stage. Sure. I don't know.
Guys. They shit and stuff.
Well, they shit and stuff, but it wasn't like, a live performance where he would throw his shit into the audience.
And he just was mentally ill.
And the Jackass guys want to make you laugh.
Yeah,
Gigi Allen kind of want to scare you.
Yeah, the Jackass guys are, I think,
Death Wish.
Truly our greatest comedians. Yes. And then like Gigi Allen was just like a mentally ill man.
Oh, yeah.
I guess. I don't know. Have you ever seen Hated?
No, I've been looking for Hated. I want to see Hated so bad.
It's on fucking Tubi or some shit.
It's on Tubi?
All right.
You know what I just watched, and then we could go to Johnny Hollywood. But I hard recommend it. The Dee Dee Ramone documentary. Oh. It's so good. I honestly think if he was born like 20 years later, he would have been our greatest stand-up comic. He is the funniest person to ever live. If
I'll watch it.
God, he has this great quote about like why he loved being in the Ramones. He's like, it was like Johnny was like he was smarter than us. Like Johnny knew how to make hamburgers. I like that being like
That's
you're
smart.
the smartest thing you could say about someone is he knew how to make hamburgers.
All right, here's Steve, Mr. Jokes Whalen.
Whalen, Mr. Jones!
Mr. Jokes, that's a
great nickname.
How you folks doing tonight? Give it up for yourselves. I love this crowd. Take it easy on me, folks. It's hard out there for a guy dressed like a 12-year-old. I hope you like this outfit. This is from the Peakton High School collection. Thank you.
He's not dressed that weird. He's wearing a Yankees shirt and jeans.
I'm from Staten Island. Very difficult to do stand-up there. I was at a show recently. The host asked the crowd to give me a Staten Island welcome. They all started drifting aimlessly through their lives. No, but you guys are great. It's a good crowd. I see a lot of cute couples, a lot of beautiful ladies. I myself, I've always had trouble with the ladies. I took a woman on a date recently. She said, "Can I buy a bottle of wine?" I said, "Go ahead, baby, do whatever you want to do." She left.
I like that he just tells jokes.
Yeah.
Try to be silly on a date.
He's like Kenny Youngman.
Yeah, there's no
like a Rodney.
There's no false advertising. Like if you're like if you call yourself Mr. Jokes and come out and do Nanette, people are gonna be like,
Yeah.
What was that lady's name again?
Hannah Gatsby.
Hannah Mrs. Jokes. Gatsby. Mrs. Jokes, she's married. All right.
No, I mean it. It's tough. It's tough. I told the woman on a date I was having a great time. She said we have nothing in common.
Very Rodney-ish.
I've always had trouble with women, even from a young age.
Yeah, Rodney could have been
In
called
high
Mr.
school,
Jokes.
I'd asked my second cousin to the prom because the first one turned me down. I can't do online dating. Maybe this happened to you fellas. I went on an online date. She looked nothing like her profile picture. In her profile picture, she wasn't crying.
So it's a shame. He's
very funny.
He wasn't super old, huh?
No, he was probably like 30, early 30s.
Well, you know what?
When he died?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Snap, dude.
Well, what I will say is rest in power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to make a documentary about him. That's one of my back burner dreams.
Let's make it happen.
Yep.
We'll work on it while we're on our original kings of
original Mick, king and queen.
So at this memorial party we had for him, his mom and his cousin came, and they had like all these photos of him, and they were telling us all these pictures of, telling us these stories about his real life, because like he would just do
everything
jokes
was
and not really reveal much about himself. And his mom was saying that he like volunteered with kids with autism like multiple days of the week, and he'd come home from open mics and shows and tell his mom, like, I have the most hilarious friends. My favorite friend is so-and-so.
Oh, my God.
It's heartbreaking.
I know.
Well, this is why, you just can't be that nice of a guy. You're going to die
You're
young.
going to die, yeah.
Oh, my God. Like, yeah. That's...
Look at Johnny Hollywood. He's going to live forever. Let's hear some of his stuff.
So Mr. Joke said that he had an agent named Johnny Hollywood, and Johnny Hollywood would call him and... give him embarrassing job offers or non-offers, and he'd be like, "Oh, why'd you call me?" and so then I was like, "Steve, I know a guy named Johnny Hollywood. I met him at the spaghetti show."
I found okay. This is Johnny Hollywood. This is definitely
Yes.
Okay.
Can I say? Oh, hell yeah.
Who does he look like? He got kind of like a John Malkovich kind of thing going on.
Yes,
but
he
like
does
a
kind of
weird.
Yes. So, how you guys look at you guys? Beautiful, beautiful. So, who thinks I look like an angry quarter?
Oh, an angry quarter.
Yeah, he does kind of look like an angry quarter,
Yeah.
but the audience didn't see it. They had no idea what he meant.
Do you know you get arrested for looking like a maniac? No shit. I didn't know you could get arrested for looking like a maniac, but apparently you can. And what you need to do to get arrested looking like a maniac is go trick-or-treating without any kids. That's what you gotta do. I did. I went trick-or-treating with no kids. Apparently you can't trick-or-treat in my town, but I didn't know. I went door to door. Cop pulled me over. He says, "Come here, pal." It's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm trick-or-treating." He goes, "You look like a fucking maniac. So you better come with me."
Why would he
So I
put
got
this
arrested
online?
for that. My town doesn't do trick-or-treating. Check
It's
that
the only
out.
thing he's got.
That sucks for the kids.
Well, he had to submit
They
to
do
a
this thing
festival,
called
they
trunk
did
or
a
treat.
tape.
Trunk or treat is weird, man. They go to the local high school, and all the parents pull in nose first. They open up their trunks filled with all kinds of Halloween goodies for the kids, and the kids go from car to car to car to car. Can you imagine how embarrassing it was for me? All I had in my trunk was duct tape and a shovel.
So he's your favorite comedian, you were saying, huh?
He's one of my guys.
He's one of your guys. Where? How did Johnny Hollywood come up?
He was one of these comedians who stayed in northern New Jersey and had a chip on his shoulder that going into the city to do comedy is lame.
Yeah, that's for
Yeah.
losers.
Yes, where all of the biggest comedians in the world live.
Well, that was a good. Let's listen to some more Don Rickles now that we've listened to Johnny Hollywood and Steve, and rest in power, Steve, Mr. Jokes Whalen.
Yeah.
Guy I never met or heard of until today, and now I'm
Very
just going to be
funny.
sad for the rest of the day.
And big fuck you to Angry Bob.
Oh, Angry Bob. Wait, did he? Who else? Did we find an Angry Bob?
No, we don't have to. Let's listen to Don Rickles.
And Johnny Q Amish too.
I
He's
like
good.
Johnny Q Amish.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a color dance team. The color guy went, I never heard of sucking sword. Heard of the Nicholas brothers, but never sucking sword. It's true. Why do I make fun of the Negroes? Because I'm not one of them. But I say this, gang. See any color guys coming towards me? If you see teeth, it's not an ivory hunt. Go into glory, glory, hallelujah, open up a bucket of watermelon and hope to hell we don't get picked off. I say this, though, gang. Don't scratch, sir. It clears right up. There's a new thing out called soap and water. I got some yo-yo here with
Dirty
a
guy in
fungus.
the audience.
Greatest. You're a Jewish guy, you can always tell. Bald, heavy set, and a hook nose that's sucking up his lip. You're either a Jewish guy or a Zeppelin, I'll tell you that right now. Want to put Goodyear on your ass, a cord in your navel, and hope you take off. I'll tell you this. I'll be with you in a minute, lady. Chapter 9 from the 5th Psalm. The Mormon broad thinks it's a Pillsbury bake-off. God put us on this earth to laugh. Am I right? He made you a Lebanese. He made me a Jew. So what? We are people working for tolerance. What's your first name, Muhammad? What's your first name? Habib. You put that on you when you have your dinner? Look at this, he gave himself a name, Habib. My name's Dada. How the hell did you get in the front? Look at the way they put him. He could pick me off in 5 minutes. Right in the front, I got a fakakta Arab over here, a boozed up gypsy broad over there, 3 kids in heat over here, a German pain in the ass over here, 2 Japs that passed away, trick-or-treat Harvey with the turtleneck sweater, Marv Frickett sitting over there waiting for the Pillsbury Bake-Off, the Spanish guy planning to attack the Mexican, and 2 Polacks on the end waiting for their truck to be fixed. And the bald-headed guy going out with the nurse.
A couple Polacks.
I gotta get a table and sit out there and hear this. I say this, folks.
You gotta get it up.
I like that they just keep clapping. Like
They love it.
They're very excited to clap.
Could you do like a version of this today? I just don't think. I don't know.
I think people. The problem is, I think you can. I just don't think anyone who would feel like doing it would do the work that he did to.
Right.
I feel there are people doing a version of this, but they're not funny.
Yeah.
You know, like I think that is the main ingredient is you have to be
Right.
likable.
Yeah.
And you have to have some natural talent.
Yeah.
That you were born with. And
There's people that like claim that they do this.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
Who are just mean and they're like, no, they like it.
Yeah, no one got mad at Don Rickles when he opened
Right,
for
yeah.
Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
What's your
The
least?
mothership is so diverse. It's the most diverse club in the world. Come on.
What's your least favorite race, Mary?
Let me think.
They're all so bad, except for the Irish.
Mm-hmm.
Which was Sean's on his phone now. He's killing the flow.
I'm not killing the flow. I was looking up stuff about Don Rickles.
Is this album streaming?
Is this album streaming? I think it is.
Probably.
It's got to be. This is a classic.
It would be cool to make fun of everyone in the audience and have them just be clapping and eating it up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so great. Yeah, this is streaming everywhere.
Yeah.
But dummy is such a great insult.
Yes.
That is like so also soft, but it's hard. It's like a weird, like if you just were talking to somebody like at the grocery store, if you're at Vaughn's and call somebody a dummy,
Hey, dummy.
Yeah.
like they'll get hurt. But if you're at a comedy club and you just like look at him and go, hey, dummy, I'm up here, like it's so
Yeah.
funny.
Hey,
Should
dummy,
we call
he
a grocery
waves.
store and call the guy a dummy?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, dummy, do you know who Hitler is? We should go. Let's see who would be. All right, let's make a list. Top 3 professions you think would be okay with being called dummy, and then we'll call.
I mean, a car dealership. I don't have any moral quandaries with like
Okay.
calling.
So you don't
Yeah,
respect mechanics.
Well,
No,
someone
not mechanics.
selling
The
a
guys
car.
selling the cars.
Oh, car
yeah.
salesman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
They're the worst. Have you ever like bought or leased a car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
They're so nice to me.
because you're the biggest sucker. You're like,
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
They call me big guy and stuff.
I mean, it's all just based on one experience that I had with a guy. It was
What
like-
happened?
He was just a pain in the ass. Like I went to go lease a car, my last car, and there was a very clear price online for the whole thing. And he was just like, no, man, I can't do that. You're gonna have to put like $4,000 down. I was like, no, like $1,700 it says, and then the payments were like $200. It was like a Kia. It was super cheap, and he's like, no, we can do. He wasted my whole day, like, because it took me. It's my fault too, because after like an hour, like he did all the classic shit, like made me wait. Before he came to his
Yeah.
stupid fucking desk in the middle of
Yeah.
the room.
He has to go ask.
Yeah, he
something.
like did made me wait, and then like, oh no, none of this. No, that's all bullshit. There, no, that's not gonna work. And he's like, no, you got to give me like double that, and then the payments are gonna be triple. And I'm like, what? I mean, no. And then like after like an hour of this, I was like, wait, no, just forget it. Like this isn't gonna work. I wound up getting what I wanted, but it was like a whole day of him. Because then he kept calling me after I left. I was like, no, man, I can't do this anymore. And then he just kept calling me, and he's like, okay, I can do, whatever, like still more. And I was like, no, just leave me alone. We're done. And then he called me like 2 or 3 times. And I was like, don't call me back unless you say what I want to hear. And then he like called me back and was like, okay. And he like, it was like $10 more than what I asked for. And I just hung up on him. And then he called me back. He's like, okay. And I was like, okay, what? And he's like, yes, we do that thing. But it was like literally from like 9 a.m. on a Sunday morning until like 6:30 p.m. is when I finally got the stupid fucking
They want to wear you. They want to wear you down. They need to wear you down.
Yeah, the worst.
Let's call them.
Yeah.
What are we gonna call him? Say hello, dummy. Have you ever heard of Hitler?
Well, no. First, you have to say something that doesn't make sense, so that he says what or huh.
Yeah.
And then when he says what or huh, perfect time to call him dummy.
Look at this. This is Mary.
What are you, a dummy?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to call it.
Mary's a classic Don Rickles.
Well, I don't know. We could
Not
try
funny?
it. I feel like it's just not
there's
going to
a
be fun.
possible-
Like, there's just going to be a guy, like, we're going to get passed around maybe, or there's going to be, like, just, like, a secretary lady who answers the phone. And then
getting passed around by some guys. I think I'm looking into it.
Sean, there's a lady here. There's a lady here, Sean.
Well, okay. Is the issue that dummy is going to sound too rude? Maybe we should workshop who we call. Maybe there's someone else that we could call a dummy. That
Call your wife.
No, I would never call my wife a dummy. I love my wife. She's no dummy.
You never called her a dummy?
No, I don't think I've ever called anyone a dummy. I think if you
called people dummy, and it does have a like when you say it out of anger, it does have like I've called people like fucking dummy, and that's
God, that fucking hurt. I feel like Don Rickles says dummy really well, and I also think Jim Norton says dummy really well.
The Righteous Gemstones, they say dummy almost every episode.
Yeah. I think there's got to be like you have to have a certain like
dummy.
edge. Yeah.
It's a perfect insult.
Well, do we have Matt Rife or Shane Gillis's numbers?
No,
man,
surely
you guys
we
are
know
really
someone
hell
that
bent
has
on
their
calling
number.
someone. Okay, we'll call the Kia dealership. We don't have to call them
Wait, who?
the Kia dealership.
The Kia.
I kind of
I think
talked wrong.
Yeah, I thought you were.
I'm on the fighter and the kid subreddit again. So I'm turning into Brendan Shaw.
You got CTE from the Fighter the Kid subreddit.
I mean, I've said it before, but he's make fun of him all you want. He's 1,000 times more successful than I've ever been, and continues to be.
I mean, he really. There's no
even at the people make fun of how shitty their numbers are and stuff now, and I'm like, it's fucking better than anything I've ever done.
How shitty are their numbers?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess they used to get hundreds of thousands of like listeners and viewers, and now they get like less than 100,000 maybe.
Oh man, that sucks.
How embarrassing.
That's humiliating.
And then I go check my numbers. And I'm like, oh, they're negative somehow. YouTube's taking views away from me. That'd be a good rating system where they take. Sorry, I'm trying. Where you can like on Jeopardy. If your video's so bad it has negative views.
Oh, that's interesting. You should pitch that to my main man, Mr. Beast.
Okay.
His email address is mrbeast@gmail.com.
Is that makes sense?
It might be mrbeast@mrbeast.com.
That's probably a safe
Yeah,
bet.
try that.
MB. I love when a famous person does that, or like a successful person does like their initials. Like no one's gonna guess that. Like where like say you were going to like you look up their production company and then like you're like Julia Roberts and you go jr@juliaroberts.com and like it immediately goes to her.
Yeah, maybe that could be a part of the show. We email
send some
at the end of every episode. We email. We try and guess someone's email, and then see if they get back to us.
Yeah, I think it was Harris Whittles, rest in peace, that said if you ever want to guess,
recorded for quality purposes.
it's their name at gmail.com.
Oh yeah.
Press 1. For sales, press 2.
Okay.
For parts, press 3.
Hello, this is. May I help you?
Now we're talking. What do we got to do to get me into a car, dummy?
I'm not Donnie.
Dummy. I said dummy. What do we got to do? What do I got to do to make you get me into a brand new Kia today, dummy?
May I understand who I'm talking to?
This is Ron Rickles.
Ron Rickles. Okay, can I get your phone number, sir?
Yeah, I'd prefer not to. I don't want to get on any kind of like spam mailing lists.
No spam mailing list. I just want to know if I contacted you before or not.
I don't know if you have. Let's just let's talk turkey.
Okay, what do you want?
I want a car that smells like turkey in honor of Thanksgiving. I'm just kidding.
Okay,
But do you have like a big orange car?
A what?
Do you have any like big orange cars?
Big orange cars?
Yeah.
I have big blue cars.
I would like a like an orange car with like two white, like a car that looks like a turkey, basically.
A car that looks like a. Some turkeys can be blue.
Oh, really? I don't want
Yeah.
that kind of turkey. That's the kind of turkey like that's injected with Windex, which, pardon me if this is inappropriate, but do you know if you drink Windex, it softens your spine and then you can perform oral on yourself?
Well, I mean, you seem to be accustomed to that.
Oh, no. Now I'm not going to buy a car from you, okay? You
All
blew
right,
it, dummy.
bye.
Okay, bye.
See, that was
very-
funny.
That was so fun. And you're a master. You're so good at prank phone calls.
Am I? I feel bad. No, not really. I don't feel bad for
that
harassing
guy-
those guys. But that was like, it was kind of a harassing.
It kind of was, but he
was having fun.
He was having fun. He got to slam me there, say that I blow myself. How dare he?
It was interesting that
I wish I could do that.
you were talking about how you were going, would ingest Windex
and then it helps
to
you
suck
blow
your own
yourself.
dick.
Yeah.
And then he turned that on you, being like, you
That was quick.
you would.
You're accustomed to that.
I was just giving him some pointers.
I got some vertebrae removed so I could eat my own ass.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
You bend all the way
Vertebrae.
around backwards, huh? I had some ribs added so I would stop sucking around.
See, this is something that Don Rickles can't do. This kind of humor.
Yeah, he doesn't really get dirty.
No, I mean, like,
Maybe I should try it. I'll try to be the next Don Rickles.
You
'Cause
should-
He was. I feel like he was always old too, even though there
for
are
sure.
young. But he was like bald the
He
whole
has
was
time.
bald the
an
whole
old
time.
look for sure.
but if you slick your hair back and wear a tuxedo on stage, I'm going to say it right
Bad
now.
idea, yeah.
You're going to be
But wait,
you're going to be
that's
doing
what isn't-
arenas in 3 years.
Isn't that what Matt Rife does though? Doesn't he just go look at this guy? He's
he
got a
does,
stupid
but
shirt
he
on."
mostly goes like, "What do you do for a living?" And then like he has like a semi quick joke. If
What do
you're-
you do for a living?
I'm a comedian.
Oh, really? Tell me a joke. Yeah, that's what I thought, idiot.
Dummy.
God damn it! See?
Oh, yeah, I could get that. Because look at you. You're a walking fucking joke. Oh.
All right, now you're going into dice.
Oh, I can do whatever I want. This is my guy. This is crazy Brendan.
I thought this was Don Pickles or
Oh, Ron Rickles. I don't even know. I have like real identity crisis lately.
yeah, because you tried Muscle Shoal, didn't work at all.
Oh, I didn't. It was forced on me by you.
It
Oh,
wasn't.
no, wait. No, it was my idea, I
Yeah,
think.
it was your idea.
Yeah.
What was your name? Giggles? Of
Nugget.
Nugget.
Nugget. Whoop whoop.
Oh, yeah. Mary was at our show that we did, that Sean and I did in Los Angeles. Give us an honest review.
I LOL'd the whole time.
All right.
Great.
See, you know what? Stay in Hollywood because
Yeah.
you're a good fucking bullshit artist.
Brendan
I
doesn't.
liked
good
the
at-
intermission.
The intermission actually was my favorite
That
part.
was
That was
fun, yeah.
the turning
It
point.
was a
for-
good use of intermission.
Yeah.
It
It
made
wa-
me think, oh, next time I do a show here and
Yeah.
I'm forced to do an intermission.
It seems like such a waste of everyone's time to do an intermission. Like, I get that they want to sell.
They got to sell everybody a soda or whatever.
Yeah, but why not just have? Well, here's what I would do instead of an intermission.
Have a beer guy while going around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Through the whole show, have like a concession guy.
Get your beer here.
Yeah, beer. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be smoother. Yeah.
That would be cool. I thought about that. I was going to bring my guitar, an acoustic guitar, and just play music. I didn't do it because I was too
Afraid to perform in front of others.
No, I think just I didn't want to add any. I didn't think anybody was going to. I was very prepared for them going like, listen, there's only 4 people here.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Let's just go because the other comics, we got people to do this. I don't need to add any kind of fucking bullshit.
You know how like when you first started doing comedy, you like practice your set in the mirror?
Yeah, talking to a hairbrush.
Yeah, I was practicing being like, hey, we only have 4 people in the crowd. I think let's just cancel to say to everyone.
I mean, is that a sign too when you're like kind of hoping that the show gets canceled every time you have to do a show?
Yeah.
Yeah, not a great sign.
I don't really feel that way. Should we just...
let's see what else. Let's see how...
this is probably the best album we've ever listened to, and we're not even listening to it. But that's kind of like the new trend in the show, is and we don't listen to the album.
Yeah, we might get copy... This is the exact kind of album we might get, like, copyright struck.
Like FBI is going to, like, rappel down our wall and kick our windows in.
Because you just told... Did you tell a Kia guy that he could suck his own dick by adjusting Windex? He's dead! He tried it. He tried it.
Yeah,
well, you can't drink too much of it. Listen, if you're listening at home, you got to microdose the Windex. You can't start by drinking a whole cup of it. You just got to start like little, like the little cups that come with Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah.
Just do like a third. Fill that up a third of the way. Makes your spine soften, and you can get in the cabinet underneath your kitchen sink.
There's so many words on this album that you can't say anymore.
Negro.
That was one that you can't say.
Let us pray. Wanda, Wanda! Chief, let us pray. No, you sing. Wanda, Wanda!
Letting the Native Americans have it, huh? Oh, he's got a guy out the stage with him.
Oh, now you're blowing my ear. Don't. This is important. Wanda, Hanina! Blow my ear. Wait a minute, let's blow in each other's ear. The hell with the ceremony, just blow in each other's ear. I need you, Larry. Give these guys a big hand for being great sports, everyone.
He's so good at making everyone feel welcome while insulting them. Like, it is incredible.
There's a note here from Matt Sullivan. Please introduce me. You know how much this would mean to me. The whole night I had to watch his jaw lock. The man is passing away and the doctors don't want to tell him about it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to introduce you 4 monkeys in heat doing a half gainer off a Mexican kid. And he gets $50 million. I'm a genius and I'm working over the Suez Canal here. I kid him, he's old, it's over. Where's he going for crying? I kid him, it's all right. You like that type of entertainment, you know. It's not one of my favorite shows. I think the last time I turned on the Ed Sullivan Show was when I was fooling with the wife, you see. And then a storm came up. We didn't have any lights, and he was a good time killer. My wife gets in heat when she watches his show. Where you from, sir? St. Louis. What do you do for a living? You're a salesman? Good personality for a salesman, yeah. Dozes off. What do you sell? Business forum. Clerk in a stationery store. Gave himself a whole title, Business Forum. You're Polish, right? Polish? Welch. What, that's better? I'll make you feel at home, the Welch guy. Cave in. That'll be the day when you see a Jew coal miner. I'll tell you this, gang. We're usually up in the cabin going, hey, Irving, there's a cave in. And all the color guy, get that mother rock off me. I say this, gang. And the Polak meet Polak, lift rock, get rupture and die. And the Mexican, I don't care what you do, I'm going to the toilet. So
his wife, her maiden name was Sklar. Just like the Sklar brothers.
Their maiden name was also was Sklar.
There, yeah. Well, maybe there's some connection there. He had a son, Larry Rickles, who's a screenwriter who died.
He died?
Yeah. Oh, he wasn't that old at all. He was like 41.
Jesus Christ.
All right, this is when
God, man.
Shut up.
Pneumonia.
Oh, his son?
Yeah, and he had a daughter, Mindy Rickles, who used to do the Laugh Factory a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great name.
She's
Mindy
not
Rickles.
listed on his Wikipedia.
Well, if my kid was a comic, I'd also cut them out.
Didn't Andy Dick's son? He was like around for a while.
Lucas Dick.
Yeah, is he still around?
I'm not really around.
Did you ever meet Andy Dick?
No. I would have loved to.
He's still,
actually
he's still alive.
I did meet Andy Dick when he did Norm Macdonald Live. Yeah, he was a real chore.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't like it at all.
In what sense? Like he was just a
Tell
pain in
us.
the ass from top to
Just
bottom.
pain in the ass from top to bottom.
Incredible.
Like, yeah, it was like he wasn't fun. Like really, I think he was like in the throes of like an addiction cycle at that point. That maybe he wasn't right to put on camera.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. Bad news. Who's the most famous person you ever met? Mary. I'm asking Mary this for the listeners at home.
What's his name from Parks and Rec?
Aziz.
Oh,
no.
I met him too. I was thinking of Ron.
Oh, Nick Swartzen. Nick Offerman. Nick Offerman.
I don't think
Nick
he's more
Offerman.
famous than Andy Dick, is he?
Oh no! I mean, Aziz is definitely more famous than Andy Dick.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Aziz? He was on
guess so.
Human Giant.
I played a tour guide in Master of None, and they cut me on set.
Really?
Yeah, they said you can go home now, but we were at Storm King in upstate New York, and I was like, "How am I supposed to go home?"
Wow. So they just cut the scene, or were they like, we don't like you in particular?
I had to drive him and his date around in a golf cart.
Aziz?
Yeah.
Was he doing that claw move on her the whole time?
Yeah, he was doing the claw move. And
Isn't that what it was called?
It was called the Claw, yeah.
And so, yeah, they had trouble getting the focus right with the car moving and him doing the claw. And they said, we're running out of daylight. And do you want to know what day this was?
Yes.
This was the day
9/11.
The day before the 2016 election.
Oh, wow. So that was like your last bit of normalcy.
And I said as a joke to Aziz and Eric Wareheim and the beautiful girl star, "Hey, who you guys voting for tomorrow?" And they didn't realize I was a comedian,
Yeah.
I don't think. And they were like, okay.
There are it's crazy how there are a lot of comedians who just aren't funny people.
Who they take everything at face value
Yeah.
and just allow you to just
Eat it.
eat it so hard.
I mean, I'm not slamming those two guys in particular,
No.
but
Of course
No,
not.
they're funny.
Yeah.
No, honestly, we love Aziz. We kid.
He's gonna
because
be
we
on the
love-
show next week,
Yeah,
yeah.
we love Aziz. We think it's really cool that he was friends with Kanye West. Like,
was he?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
talked about him in his one of his specials.
yeah,
right?
you didn't know that? Who's the most famous person you ever met, Brendan? I met Steve Martin.
That's famous.
I
yeah.
saw Steve. Oh yeah, you told that story. Yeah, for
Did I
sure,
tell
yeah.
it?
I was like,
I'm always telling it.
You tell it every day.
I tell it every. I like honestly. I've already pre-ordered my gravestone to have that story on it.
I met Mike Tyson
Wow.
out back of a show that I was doing. I went out to
Oh.
smoke and he was out there.
Have you told? Did you just tell me this story?
It was like an all black show.
Yeah, an all black
I
show.
got like
'cause
booed off stage
you-
as soon as I walked on stage.
You called me. You're like, good news, bad news, and I was like, okay. He's like, bad news first. I performed at an all black show. I was like, what's that bad news? And he's like, good news. I fucked Mike Tyson.
He was bigger than he's taller than you would think.
He was a heavyweight.
Yeah, I don't know. He just always looked kind of like, I always thought he's short. He
Oh.
looks short compared to the guys he boxed, I guess, because they
Yeah.
were all like 6'4" or something. Eric Idle.
Oh, that's a
I've
good
like hung
one.
out with him.
Famous,
Yeah. You've hung out with him?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah.
What'd you guys do? Did you guys play mini golf?
We were at the UFC gym that we work out at.
Well,
he's he lives like next door to Drew Carey. Drew Carey's a friend of mine. He's pretty famous.
I met Method Man, and he was really nice.
That's a great
That's
one.
good to hear, yeah.
Like, I love any time you meet a celebrity that it just doesn't feel real, that they like live in the same world as you.
Kind.
Really?
Yeah.
Method Man.
Yeah. He was very gracious with his time.
What was the situation that
We were on set, and I was like, I don't want to bother him.
What set is this? The same? What set were you on?
This was Poker Face, and I animated a music video to the song Method Man when I was in college, and I was like, I want to show him. Oh, I shouldn't. No, I should do it. And so I pulled up my Vimeo, and I was like, excuse me. And he was so nice, and he kept calling me the artist.
Oh my God. That's incredible.
See, we got to do this tour. We're so connected.
Yeah.
You know Andy Dick. I met Mike Tyson. You're
Yes.
friends with Method Man. They could help us promote our shows.
Yeah, they're our best friends.
Our arena shows. Now, could we, as a joke, book an arena? Like, could somebody pull that off? And it probably costs a lot.
It costs a lot. There is like a rental fee that you have.
Right.
Yeah.
And the crew, you got to have like a bunch of union guys sit around. Should we see how?
Yeah, let's see how Don Rickles closes.
Yeah.
My humor, ladies and gentlemen, is directed in a way to laugh at ourselves. If you accept it in that spirit, I am deeply grateful. If there be doubt, I hope you will see us another night. Because whether you be the great talents of a Sammy Davis Jr., Jerry Lewis, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, whoever, every performer, big or small, needs an audience. I am no rabbi, priest, or reverend. You know this. I stand here and speak of all faiths, creeds, and colors. And why not? Really, why not? Because in my experience in the Navy, when things were rough, nobody bothered or cared to ask. Color, church, synagogue. Who cared? Frightened to death, we stood together on the bow of the ship and said, please, and that is the truth, please.
So you have
when our time is up,
like
we will all be on one team. So why do we need bigotry and nonsense? Let's enjoy while Almighty God gives us time. Will Rogers once said, I never picked on a little guy, only big people. May I say to this entire audience, on a hectic night, you are pretty big, and I do thank each and every one of you.
Dang. They just go home with all that fucking tension.
That's it?
I love it. I eat that up. I saw a clip of, I forget who it was. It must have been Austin guys. And they were saying, like, it's so cool how you say mean stuff, but you don't pad it with that Rickles stuff. like having the sweet speech at the end.
The sweet speech at the end is like, it's so.
I like it.
It's a wild way to end.
It works on me.
Listen, yeah. This is
Definitely helps you get away with saying all that stuff.
It actually does. It's the perfect thing. It really is like a sincere apology for being
for what you just said.
You guys know I was just kidding, right?
Yeah, but then like you can. I wonder if there's somebody in the crowd being like, "I'm fucking Japanese. They didn't go after us at all." Like. Get me, I'm Japanese.
Right. No, he said the J word.
Yeah, he said the J word.
Oh, he did? Dang.
Yeah, I mean, have we progressed as people or digressed now that we have to say J word? And well, no, but I mean, not that, but that there. I mean, I do feel like this is his. It was like a unifying thing, like, you know, just making fun of every, because it's like there's something to fucking make fun of for everybody. Like it's
Yeah.
like stereotypes are there for a reason. This will be when all three of us come out at the end of the original Kings. We'll talk about this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
About stereotypes and being
Yeah,
drunk. And,
everyone's got their stereotypes.
Yeah.
You know, like Italians love kissing their moms.
True, yeah.
They're with their big mustaches. And
it would be funny if an Italian guy shoots you someday.
it's gonna happen.
Well, Mary,
I love Italians.
Mary,
Yes.
do you have anything that you'd like to promote or anything? Do you have a podcast?
I do have a podcast.
Oh shit!
I have a new podcast, and I have so few YouTube subscribers. It's so embarrassing. So
Like less than 100,000.
oh my God, way less.
Well, I just found out that less than 100,000 is bad.
Less
In
than
my
100
head, I'm like, that is the highest number I can imagine.
Well, it's got to be more than 50,000, right?
No way.
How do people? Everybody subscribe to your. I mean, we have negative listeners, so you're gonna lose some subscribers.
No.
Yeah,
it's called The Mary Houlihan Show, and it's on YouTube, but it's also on audio places too.
Oh, great! Yeah, you do a lot of stuff. I see you online, not in a weird way. I don't look at stuff for too long, but I'm always impressed with.
What a weird.
Well, I'm not like.
Did he just say
It's
that?
a weird way.
I feel like it's weird to be like, yeah, I know all about you from online. You know, like
Well, you didn't have to do that.
that's
with
how-
with your hand.
I feel like, well, I feel like that's the vibe where you're like, yeah, I know who you are. You know, I know all about you.
That should be crazy, Brendan.
That'll be part of my
thing.
things. Oh, hey, look at you. I look at your YouTube, then, lady.
You know?
No, I'm saying I'm being complimentary.
Yeah.
Is that I'm impressed by that it seems like you work very hard. You do a lot of stuff.
Thank you. You guys know.
And I look at it in the middle of the night sometimes when no one else is around. They can't monitor my internet viewing times.
You know how there's like Spotify Wrapped? Like YouTube does one too. And I was looking at it the other day, and it said like you're in the top 0.03% of this YouTube channel of like a guy that I know in real life, and I felt so embarrassed. I felt like I'm watching.
It showed that what you're
Yes.
watching.
Yeah, that I have a deep parasocial relationship that he doesn't know about.
Can they see that?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's great.
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
so
they
only
can.
you. Well, now I'm curious what it's going to tell me. Well, we can do this on our own time.
Yeah, because you don't want Mary to find out that that you are the.
No,
My
I mean,
number one fan.
I'm curious because it is like as much as I try to get away from it, like like that fighter and the kid stuff. Like I will. There's like those that YouTube like too lazy to try, and those like these like hater accounts where it's like like that red bar guy or whatever. I still kind of dip. I don't know. Like I watch like alien stuff, and then but I'm curious to see what the number how it adds up, because I feel like I'm more like watching like interesting weird stuff, but then it's like no, you're just watching like hate videos.
I watch these two twins from Wisconsin play mini golf. Called Twin Tour. Check it out. It's really good.
That sounds good.
Then I watch.
How old are they?
Like 28.
Are guys
it's them
or
and their
girls?
friends. It's them and their friends, and one has a
God,
girlfriend
that
named
sounds
Bella.
so good.
And when Bella sings a putt, Bella's pumped up. And I do like Twin Tour, and I like Vegas Matt, who is a 67-year-old man in Las Vegas who plays slots every day.
That sounds really good.
And I hate it. He's like a real life Michael Scott from The Office.
Yes.
He like exclusively talks in quotes, and you just root against him so hard, and he never lets you down. He loses so much money.
That's great.
Oh my gosh, where does he get the money?
He made millions in a pyramid scheme in the late 80s.
God, I gotta do that because I've been kind of.
I gotta do that.
I gotta do something. Like, because I think about this has been my. I don't know. I don't know how far like
You can
rock
do a
bottom
pyramid
I can
scheme.
get. No, I don't have the energy to do that,
too
and I don't
hard.
want to rip people off. Like I still have like a decent moral compass.
No, here's the
But
thing.
I think about the My Pillow guy because he was like, wasn't he like a homeless crackhead, and now he's like a billionaire from a
he's-
pillow, and I'm
he's
like,
swaying elections.
if this guy can like, I'm like, there's got to be something between.
We just
I
have
gotta be able to
talk.
figure something out to just like not be homeless.
The crazy thing about the My Pillow guy is my parents are very right wing, and they bought a bunch of My Pillows,
God.
and they are the
Aren't they supposed to be great?
They're the worst pillows I
Oh,
think
are
I've
they?
ever used. Like, and they're not paying me to say this. I think they are truly terrible pillows.
Oh no, you see, that's the first I've heard
It's the
complimentary
pillow that libs
things.
hate.
Yeah, like honestly, like no wonder they're just so angry at the world.
If it was invented by Barack Obama, would you like it?
It would be your pillow because he cares about you.
That what's the lady AOC? I don't even know her name. Amanda Cortez or something.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Yeah,
Cortez.
I know when I hear it. I just couldn't think of it.
Honestly,
If she invented
She
a pillow,
should have a pillow.
yeah, she should. I can't
that would
believe
be funny. Pillow war.
she's a beautiful poem of a woman, and I really wish you put some respect on her name.
I don't care about her or anybody. All I care about is me and my upcoming pillow invention, or whatever the hell I'm going to do. But it's like maybe he's a genius. I don't know.
I mean, he might be.
Well,
All right. So
thanks.
check out the Mary Houlihan show on YouTube.
And it's also a podcast everywhere, I assume.
And then you can buy tickets for the original Kings and Queen of
Yeah.
Comedy.
Yeah, if you work for an
tour.
arena somewhere, we'll come to an arena in your hometown and do our Irish-themed comedy show. Irish American.
Yay.
Kind of themed.
Yeah,
you know,
it's kinda-
loosely themed.
Yeah.
And we'll get that, what was her name? Something O'Boyle or whatever?
Katie Boyle.
Katie Boyle. She's too Irish. She's from Ireland, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't get more Irish than that.
We don't need her. We don't need her.
American tour.
We're all East Coast Irish Americans. That's
Perfect.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank
We'll
you
get
so-
some Pollock to open for us. Come on, guys. I'm just like Don Rickles.
I know you say all the words that I'm afraid to say.
Say all the
like-
words that I'm going to have to delete out of the
That's
show.
the safest word of all of them. I feel like you can kind of say pull out.
I think
We've said it a
I'm in a
bunch.
Discord, and there's a 25-year-old kid named Rich Staff. He's so funny. But he routinely just says Pollock. Everyone's okay with it, and it's like a socialist meth fan Discord.
Beautiful.
So
I mean, is anybody saying that with hatred? I mean,
Pollock?
maybe in Europe or something. I don't know.
I
mean, it's just like
yeah.
this.
Honestly, to me that word is just so. I think it's funny.
Yeah. Well, it's ironic,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because no
Right.
one thinks they're going to get in trouble for saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut to 10 years from now, we're all getting ushered into jail cells for this.
Well, there are two kinds of people. There's Polish people and Polacks.
Yup.
Well, but like, you know, well, I don't want to
So
get
true.
it. But like Irish people you can make
Mick.
fun of,
Of
all you.
course,
And
yeah.
the paddy wagon. That's like
Patty,
that's like a
Bob
definitive-
Trotter.
But that's like the name. That's like what people call the policeman. Like it has no other name. People call it the paddy wagons. And that's like a total, it's like
Oh my
calling
God,
it it's
Brian,
like calling it a Pollock car.
Reddit is crying right now. He's
I
really
know.
He's
upset.
hurt.
I just want Irish people to be treated right in this country.
Nobody has been treated worse than the Irish.
Yeah, that's true.
What's Donald Trump? What's his lineage?
German.
Oh, well, I was
Yeah.
hoping we'd get him on our team.
Well, that's another episode of whatever this podcast is called, Off the Records
Yeah.
with B Money and the O'Con Man. Awoo!
Awoo!
Off the records.